Yes, I'm back. Let's go. So I've actually been forced to take a couple of weeks off due to this illness that I've been having. I tried to push through, but to no avail. Well, that's 2 reps down and I've hit 1. So I did a 456 and a 459. I mean, over the 2 I'm averaging out at just over 457, so pretty much a target for the 2. We've got a few more to go. And that's it, 12 3/4 kilometres completed today. Steady, easy pace. Stuck in some half marathon, so I did 4 kilometres of half marathon pace. Each felt pretty good, feel good now. So that was sandwiched between some steady, easy pace. Only one of the reps I didn't hit, was only 1 second away after that, so that's not too bad. Considering this is my first effort at it. So we've got 7 weeks of training to get to that 1 hour 45 half marathon. But I feel good, it's a strong start. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming. It's going to be about running, but I'm not actually running. Very cryptic. Until tomorrow. Good morning, it is Sunday morning, and in the runner's world that means only one thing. It's long run day. It feels so good to be back out running. I've had nearly 2 weeks of illness and work commitments that have just stopped me from progressing. That's why the road to 21 on the 5k, I've had to pause it. I was hoping to have 4 or 5 stabs at that by now and just haven't had any. So I've got a half marathon, it's in 7 weeks, and that's what we're training for. Today I'm actually looking at doing my longest run ever. So I've only ever been up to half marathon distance. Today, because I've missed out on running so much, I want to try and do 25, maybe even 30, see how I feel. I've got no particular pace plan for this, I'm just going to run to feel. So it's about time we started moving. Let's get some running going. Well, that's not a good sign. It is a sign, but it's not a good one. Let's see if it is closed. Otherwise, it's a long way around. So, stopped here just for a quick breather. Just under 10k in. So I'll talk to you about yesterday. So me and Nat went to the NEC yesterday, the running show. If you haven't been, I advise you to go next year. Great experience, just everything running you can imagine. We went there, we spent far too much money and met some really genuinely nice people. 2 of which, Andy Maguire and Brett Ellsmore. I appreciate them taking the time out of their day to have a chat with us, so that was really nice, and it's actually them that inspired me to start vlogging this journey that I'm on. So I think it was about the latter part of 2025 last year, when I was listening to one of our older pods, and they were discussing why they started vlogging, putting ourselves out there for the general public, and it wasn't for the likes, it wasn't for the subs or the kudos, it was purely just so they can document their personal journey and something to look back on, and that really resonated with me. I've only been running for about 12 months, just under 12 months, and I wish I'd documented my first year, because the gains that I made within that first year, I couldn't have even dreamed of it. I gave myself goals that I didn't think were achievable, and I blew them out the water. I absolutely smashed them, and I've done the same this year. Go figure. So yeah, big shout out to Andy and Brett. They really are an inspiration and a motivation for people like me to get up, get out, and do this sport. As for today's run, as I say, we're 9.8k in. I feel good. First time wearing a running vest, but I thought it was necessary. Hydration, so I've got my electrolytes here, got my water here, and also got a couple of gels. I'm not sure how I'll feel about it, whether I'll wear it for the half marathon or not. The extra weight for me, when there's water stations en route, whether I'll actually use it, but time will tell. And also, this is the shoe test day. So during Black Friday last year, really good sale on the Alphas, and I couldn't resist but purchase some. This is the first time wearing them on a long run. I have worn them before, but only on about 5k. So yeah, this is the test. Are they going to be my half marathon shoe of choice, or am I going to stick with the Pro 4s? Let's see. See that? Fuming. Well, the last one lied, so let's see about this one. Doesn't look closed. Let's go see. I love this. Well, that's a milestone hit. That is the half marathon, 21.1k. So just going to pause here, have a little stretch of the legs, get some electrolytes in, get one of my gels in, and then we venture off into new territories, into the unknown. I feel okay. The lungs are holding up, so the engine is there. The legs starting to feel a bit stiff, so obviously they've never done beyond this distance, so anything could happen, but I think I have underestimated my loop. I thought it was about 25, although I think from here I've got at least another 8, so I think I am going to be closer to 30 by the time I finish. Don't know whether I'll be walking some of that, we'll have to wait and see, but let's go. Oh, and the shoes are amazing. Well, they are definitely going to be the half marathon shoe of choice. I am going to call it there. That's 25k. So I've achieved what I set out to do today. However, I do know there's 3.5k left to go home, but the legs are absolutely screaming at me. So I'm going to give them a walk in recovery for that short journey home. Hope you enjoy it. Until next week.